Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to yet another one of these streams. Man, I am just like, you can probably tell from like the sound of my voice, but I am a little bit nervous because I've never done this before. This might be this is gonna be a new thing for me because for most of the time I'm just used to, for like the majority of the time that I've streamed, I've been used to okay, this music is throwing me off. I'm gonna have to put that on pause for a second. For the most, I've just been so used to being a PNG model for so long, and now I'm at this point where I can actually, I'm at this point where I will be able to have more expressions. I mean, other than just like the couple of frames that I've had before. Like, there's not just blinking, there's like not just like lighting up like with the PNG model. Anyways, you know where this is going. This is the first stream where you get to see me as a VTuber. That's right. I have worked with two amazing people on Fiverr that have allowed me to man. So I have worked with two people on Fiverr, one to design the model and one to rig the model. And I want to give a shout out to both of those people. Shout out to Rachel Reyn, who had designed the model, and is it pronounced Juddeca? I'm so sorry if I get the name incorrect, but shout out to them for rigging the model as well. Okay, like the sensitivity in the lip syncing is going to take a bit for me to get used to. I'm still figuring this out as we go along. But yeah, in a moment I shall switch to a display where you can actually see the model. Just gotta make a few adjustments here and there. Now, if I can just... Oh, that's right, I forgot to go here. And now let me just switch to a display that can be seen with the model. Give me 1 second. And look at that, there it is. Oh, I've just realized one mistake. Give me 1 more second. I forgot to get rid of the menu. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm not trying to move the camera. Okay, back to that scene that I was on before. Okay, I think everything's working correctly. Now I can just get rid of the menu. Just move this here. Okay, now. Well, I got what I need to say out of the way. I can turn the music back on. I'm just probably gonna have to have it at a lower volume so I can actually think. And here we are. I don't know why. I don't know why it just like the moment that I look on the right, it just. Okay, I can't tell if like the mic is in the way, but okay, give me 1 second. I'm still figuring this out. Oh, wow, this is definitely a. This is for sure the most professional debut there is. Okay, was I able to set this up correctly? No, hang on. Alright, hold on, is that better? Let me just switch to that display. Make sure the mic's not in the way so it can actually okay, okay, there it is. Look at that. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to figure out what's up with the facial expressions, because keep in mind I am still new to this. But yeah, we are back in that Hexxit 2 world that it has been a while since I last played. I don't even remember where we left off. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna just turn this down just a little bit. So, is the music still able to be heard? I guess I'm not able to tell at the moment. Okay, I see the meters going up on OBS, so that's probably a good sign. There was like something that I was gonna look for. Okay, so I think last where I left off, I was okay. It should not have lagged on me that easily. But what the next step in most of these worlds that I gotta do after getting that house set up? Where? Come on, don't. Get away, go, no, please. What is that pterodactyl thing? Okay. Please, no, okay. That was a scary looking start. I'm going back home, but what the heck is that thing? Raw Terrawing. Just a straight up pterodactyl. Just came out of nowhere. Might as well just cook these. Yeah, I should probably make use of the bed just so I can get the nighttime over with. And another update from the last time, I had to rely on like a chill music playlist for the last one, because I didn't have my own playlist of video game music set up. But now I was able to recreate it. And I've got some good selections. Some of you gotta remember this one. It's from an absolute classic. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna look for sand to set up the smeltery. Which I would have been able to get around. That is a manticore nearby. And last I checked, those are very, very, very powerful in terms of the amount of damage that they do. And I have one circling my house right now. That is not good. Oh, did it despawn? Okay, please tell me it despawned. Okay, it's gone. Fried Terrawing. I've never seen anything like this before in Hexxit 2. I might have seen a pterodactyl in Hexxit 2 before, but I didn't know, like, their wings could just be fried. I was about to question what fried pterodactyl wings would taste like. But I imagine they'd just be either like chicken wings or... Actually, no, they'd probably definitely taste like chicken wings. If they're like fried wings of any sort, they have to taste like the... They have to taste like, They have to taste like fried chicken wings of some sort. It's like how... I don't know if, like, anyone has had alligator before, but... If you have, like... If you have, like, alligator, it's more... It's definitely likely... It's definitely likely that it's going to taste like chicken. You know, this iron is not what I was going for, but you know what? I'll find use for it anyways. What I was going to look for was some sand. To place like the one area of the house with a sandstone floor. Which, I had this thing when I was like first playing Minecraft where I don't think carpet existed yet. And because of the color of sandstone, I always like saw that as like the carpet replacement just because of the color. I had to have gone back to when I first played Minecraft when I was... I think it had to have been like 2012 if I remember correctly. Because I know carpet definitely didn't exist yet. I got the one place here. And then comes the next step where I can start building a basement once I have a few blocks of stone smelted. Oh, that's right, I should probably use the other pterodactyl wing. It's probably safe enough that I can just grab some of the gravel. Oh, and the clay down there. I can only see what's on the first monitor right now, so I don't know how accurate the tracking is currently. I'm still toying around with it. Oh. Man, I'm just easily distracted right now. I'm all over the place. All right, I've got some of this. Oh, but wait, I haven't even finished setting up the basement yet. So I might as well get to that. Oh, I didn't even need the third block of stone. All right, there we go. Get that first area of the basement set up. Oh, this whole time I had salmon and didn't even realize that it was just like sitting there not being cooked. This had been like an interesting idea that I've had for a while when it comes to wanting to upgrade from being a PNG tuber to a VTuber. This has been something that I've wanted to do for a while, and I'm forever grateful to the two people that I worked with for setting this up. Like, if you're curious to know like how much fun I was having setting this up, it was like around the usual time where I'd be heading to bed, but I got so sidetracked with testing everything out. So I stayed like an extra. So I was like an hour. I was like 1 hour up later from the time that I'd usually be up. Because it was just cool to see, and it was fun to test out. Now here it is. And even though this is going to be like the new model that I'll be using going forward, I think it's still worth I think it's still worth giving a shout out to Nap for the PNG tuber model, because she did a great job with that, and I'm always going to be, even though I'm like switching to the VTuber model now, I'm still grateful for that model as well, and I've always liked using that one. Oh, didn't even know that I could just I sometimes forget that Hexxit 2 has like this automatic crouching thing sometimes. I don't know how that activates. Is it doing that thing where I don't know why it looks like... I don't know if, like, I'm able to see it, but... If it looks... If my model looks annoyed when looking at the right, I can't tell if it... I can't tell if that's the case, but... That's not intentional. I'm still figuring this out. This is new for me. As you know, I'm a professional when it comes to everything. As you can tell from the times that if like the times that I've like had trouble getting a game to work, if like those moments aren't enough proof, I'm a professional, believe it or not. Okay, I don't know why it does this. You find yourself unable to rest tonight. Why though? They'll just do that for no reason or some reason that I'm not aware of. Is there some kind of mod that activates that I don't know of? Okay, those deer are like too easy of a source for food in this mod pack. Not only that, look at how much hunger the venison adds. Wait, I just saw... Okay, what is this? Cactus thorn. What use does this have? Okay, it can be used for... Can be used for arrows, it looks like. Hold on, just gotta check one thing. Just gotta check one thing real quick. All right. Just had to send a quick message. Ah, welcome. I don't mean to... Again, if I don't mean to have the... I don't mean my model does this thing where if I look to the right, it looks annoyed, but I promise you, I myself am not annoyed. I'm still figuring this stuff out, but welcome nonetheless. It's the first time I'm doing something like this. If you weren't aware before, I'd started out as well, just a faceless being that would just like stream some gameplay with a few friends. Then I went on to being a PNG tuber, and now here I am taking the next big step. And how am I celebrating the next big step? Just playing the same old games that I always do. How are you, buddy? I'm doing pretty well. I'm like hyped but nervous at the same time, because like this is this is my first stream as a VTuber. Like as I mentioned before, I had like so much. It was like difficult to figure out to figure this out before, and I'm still figuring this out. But it was like so much fun once the whole thing was done, and as mentioned before, I was having enough fun with it that like it would be usually around the time where I'd go to sleep, but I was up like an hour later just having fun with this. Because I've always been fascinated by the technology around VTubing. And I'm not one that has like been up to date with like a lot of VTubers. I have a couple of good friends that are VTubers and have known a little bit about some of the more well-known VTubers out there. I've known like a little bit about them. I haven't caught up with them religiously, but I'm aware of them, and I've like stumbled upon things like I remember seeing I don't know if any of you have watched Anthony Padilla's videos of like I spent a day with videos, and when he had uploaded like I spent a day with VTubers, that had encouraged me to look more into that, and I just found that so fascinating. I'm good too. PNG YouTuber. Ah. That's also pretty cool. You also. So would you like to go to jail now or later? I'm gonna have to think about that for a while, cause I really can't decide. Decisions. First, there's the decisions of what game to play, and then there's whether or not then there's the decision of whether or not I'd be like, what time would I prefer to go to jail? I'm just realizing how funny of a question that is. It's like the most polite way to let people know that they're getting arrested. Sure, FBI has time. I respect that. Much respect to them for being so patient with those that they're going to arrest. Oh, that's right. I was gonna clear some room out in this basement so I could set up the smeltery. Now, if I may ask, what was it that, if I may ask, Mr. or Mrs. If I may ask, FBI, what was the thing that might have gotten me into this situation? Because there is a chance that you might have the incorrect information. But I would just like to be sure. Oh man, I expected a surprising reaction like, what's FBI doing here? No, I kind of expected. I figured, like, it's reached that point. It's about... I'd just be like, finally! It's about time I've reached the status of public enemy #1. Twas never a matter of if, only when. Okay, this song sounds... I know this is straight up from a SpongeBob game, but I'm wondering if, like, from how similar this song sounds to a lot of the songs in the actual show, I don't think this is gonna get DMCA'd. Yeah, I don't think I have anything to worry about. Oh, speaking of SpongeBob songs. Actually, hold up. If I can find the right button for it, if I can find the right button for it, I'll do you one better. Wait, the FBI is here? I didn't even... how do I... My keybind for the expression was just... But my keybind for the expression was like something completely different on Hexxit too. I'm gonna have to look into fixing that going forward if I'm to stream this game again. The thing is, most shows just take the same music staff. Well, I know like a lot of SpongeBob songs were like the APM music, like associated production music. So like the same sources that shows like Camp Lazlo and Ren and Stimpy would use. And I think a few were used in... I don't know if the show was like completely infamous or was like well respected, but I remember watching My Gym Partner's a Monkey and hearing some very familiar songs in there that were like the same songs that I'd hear in like season 4 of SpongeBob. Like if you look up the song titled Bellhop from SpongeBob, I think you'll know exactly which one I'm talking about. We got info that you're pretending to be white. No, I think you got the wrong guy. I'm white enough that my skin tone has gotten me compared to Casper the Friendly Ghost. That tells you everything. Although not as much anymore since I did start like not being as indoors as I used to. But no, I can assure you I am as white as can be. To be honest, SpongeBob was one of the best shows when I was little. I hear that, man. See, not to sound like I have the not to sound like I have like the coldest take out there, but seasons 1 through 3 especially, there were some from 4 that I liked, but like then it was going in a direction that I didn't know how to feel about. But yeah, seasons 1 through 3, amazing. They're not like 100% perfect, but most of the episodes I always enjoy, and sometimes we'll even rewatch them with friends as well. Like I don't know if like anyone has seen Can't Trust Social Media. You never can. I don't know if you've seen like... You're probably familiar with the episode Shanghai, but if you weren't already aware, there is another version of that episode that had like alternate endings to the episode. Whereas like if you're familiar with how the episode ends with SpongeBob getting the last wish, wishing for the Flying Dutchman to be a vegetarian, There are like 2 other endings that I think were supposed to be voted for back then. And what happened was, Squidward's ending was to wish that he never knew SpongeBob and Patrick in the first place. And that was like a whole monkey's paw thing where they were all still in the same place, so it was just SpongeBob and Patrick being like, "Why hello, I don't think we've met before." No, you didn't get my meme. Oh. I apologize. Then what was Patrick's ending was just wishing for gum. With like either of those 2 endings, they still get eaten nonetheless. The only difference is that at the end of Patrick's ending, you just hear a comment from the Dutchman about them tasting minty because of the gum that Patrick was chewing. My favorite episode of SpongeBob was the Halloween episode. That's another great one. I don't know if it was true or not, but I have no idea if that episode was censored in other places. But I know I don't think it was censorship, but I remember like one of the last times I remember it airing that one of the last times I remember it rerunning was that it didn't even include the part of the the end where Patrick runs off out of fear because SpongeBob is just a brain with a body, and at the end after Patrick runs away, you hear like, "Don't worry, it grows back." The last time I remember that episode rerunning, it didn't include that part. I don't know if there was like something that went wrong at Nickelodeon at that time, or if it got censored. I don't know. You want me to explain the meme? Yeah, go ahead. There's most likely context that I'm missing there. Oh, that's right. I still don't have sugarcane to place here. Oh, that's right. Since last time I played this, I found out that I didn't even need to place sand in a farm to plant sugarcane. Dirt could just easily work as well. Okay, I think I'm able to... Oh, I don't have any spare bone to turn into bone meal for that. Might as well clear up more in the basement. So do you know India versus Pakistan fight? I can't say I'm familiar with that. Oh, I knew I was forgetting something, but this other line of the basement, so that it's parallel to the level above. And as soon as I just get rid of this dirt, it should be evened out. Pakistan launched... Oh. Oh shoot, that's not good. Yeah, I was not aware of that. There's like a lot of things regarding that there's like a lot of things regarding the world that I'm not informed of. Yeah, weird thing to bring up in like the debut stream nonetheless. But at the same time I'm more informed. So now I don't know what the heck to do. Oh, is it gonna let me sleep this time? You find yourself unable to rest tonight. Why is it still doing that? Okay, what is the cause of that? It wouldn't be because of a hostile mob being nearby, because I'm pretty sure it would have said, like, you may not rest now, there are monsters nearby. But here it just says, you find yourself unable to rest tonight. Why, though? I see. Okay, I think I definitely made a mistake here, because would, like, stairs even work here? No, they definitely wouldn't. I'm gonna have to place this in between here. That should be able to work better. And then I can just do this. And set up a fence. That is quite the amount of information to take in. I don't even know what to think of this, cause oh, Manticore detected. I'm staying far away from that thing. I don't even have, like, I know I have iron armor, but it doesn't take that many hints to die from a Manticore from, like, the many times that I've done an attempt in this. I guess it's like an unusual thing to. It's like I'm not sure how to. It's like I'm not sure how to take in all that, cause like I don't know. Like what was going on at the same time. Like when it comes to like the kind of stream where that would show up, it feels like a mixture of. Feels like a mixture of like it's a shame that all that is going on, and then like on the other hand there's like the fact that it was like brought out of nowhere, like the Family Guy thing. Who starts a conversation like that? I just sat down. Yeah, I don't have much practice with the Peter Griffin impression. There's like some that I think there are some that I can do better. It's mainly by comparison of the when it comes to ridiculous Family Guy voices. Okay, I'm not. Okay, listen. I'm not sure how to take this all in, and I don't know if it'd be the best idea for. I don't know if it'd be the best idea to keep this ongoing. Like I mean no disrespect, just I feel like there's a time and a place for that kind of thing. And I wouldn't say that I'm the kind of person to go to for that. It's all over social media. Well, I guess now I know where that comes from. At the same time, like that is a lot. Man. I almost entirely forgot that this was like an explanation for a social media related meme. Oops. But hey, I found a falling star. Is it gonna let me sleep? Nope, still not going to. Ah, yes, this track. Probably the most fitting for any casino-related environments. Does that skeleton spot me? No, apparently not. My time to strike. And taken care of. I don't know what I'm doing with this regular sword when last time I played I could just... I did find the recipe to make an even better weapon. Yeah, the regular sword, 6 attack damage. I thought that would be like much more of a... So that's the meme. I feel more informed now, thank you. I thought this sword would have been like... I guess it does have more damage, but only just one more... Only just one more attack damage. It's still better than nothing. Oh, that's right. Now that I have the basement set up, now comes the next step of creating a crafting station. Oh, crafting station to set up the usual. This is where I could just put the clay here and the 4 blocks of sand here. Oh, but I'm missing the gravel. I think the area is safe. So yeah, I can easily just get some gravel. Did you see GTA 6 Did you see the GTA 6 trailer? I need to... I'm just like so bad at remembering to see trailers, but I've heard talk about this GTA 6. I am curious about it. I played a little bit of I did used to play GTA 5 years ago, and believe it or not, here's a bit of lore. That's where the design of my character that you see on the channel icon is from, which is what my PNG model and my VTuber model is based on. I just decided to make that kind of design in GTA 5, and it stuck. If there's like some way I'm able to afford GTA 6, then I'm definitely gonna make my character the same way. Cause why not? I mean, unless I'd like... I mean, like, the only downside is, like, it'd be very easy to spot me in a public lobby. So I feel like I'd be so I feel like I would definitely be trolled with if there was like the chance that I got enough, if I was like well known enough that like enough people knew me to just like mess with me once they'd recognize me, because that'd be the downside of being like well known on the internet. Whereas like right now I don't think I'm like the most well known, but that's all right. Because at the very least I'm not being hounded. On 26 May 2026, we will be having GTA 6. Did you see the leaked images? I have not yet. I should look into that. If I'm correct, wasn't like GTA 6 delayed again recently? And is that the reason behind the the most recent date that it dropped? Cause I remember seeing like some kind of message from them saying that I remember like seeing some kind of like announcement from Rockstar, I think it was Rockstar, saying that the game would be pushed back to a much later date. Which I'm hoping that implies that they're like working out all the potential problems that would spawn. Because if it was delayed for no reason, then that just shows the problem with the idea of like a rushed game is like a delayed game is, I don't even remember the saying word for word, but you know that saying of like rush game forever bad, yada yada yada. There's like more nuance to that, I feel. The graphics in leaked images were even better than real life. I think I remember seeing a little bit. I think I remember seeing a little bit of that, which I haven't seen like the full trailer myself, but I saw like a snippet of it from when it was like a video from Noglan Terrorizer Reacts, except it was just Terrorizer. I saw him reacting to the trailer, and it did look... The graphics do look eye-catching. I could definitely say that. It was delayed to increase hype. So not to work out any potential bugs. I mean, if anything, if a game was delayed for just the hype reason, I feel like no matter what franchise it'd be, I would just be more annoyed than hyped. Like, man, now I gotta wait longer. Of course, if it's to work out the bugs, then I totally understand. You gotta make sure it's all polished. Don't want to end up with slop. But if it was just for hype reasons, like, man, I feel like you guys know what you're doing there. Oh, that's right. I was gonna look for more gravel. Oh, there's still more in that area that I could have grabbed. In fact, why don't I do so? Let's see, besides GTA 5, I don't think there have been like any other GTA games that I've played, but I've heard good things about 4. Well, I'm mainly familiar with the dynamic of Nico and Roman, and the fact that The fact that he wants Nico to go bowling with him. I've heard a little bit about that here and there. I think that's been like, but yeah, 5 has been like the only one that I've played so far. And then I've played well, it's not from the same franchise, obviously, but Saints Row the Third, I definitely had quite a bit of fun with. I played a little bit of Saints Row 2 and Saints Row 4. And, well, just a little bit of those, but I liked how much, I liked I liked the amount of violence I could get away with in that. Oh, give me 1 second. I gotta scroll up on here. The graphics in the trailer were low because it was recorded on PS5 and not PS5 Plus. And in leaked images, it was even better than the full trailer. Do you have Discord? Like a public one? I do not, but there have been like times where I do not have a public one myself. I've been in like public Discord, like I've been in like public Discords ran by like friends of mine. So if there's like the slightest chance that we happen to be in like the same one of those, like there I am. I will send the leaked images. Oh, that's the purpose for it. Well, I guess if there's ever that chance that we happen to be in the same Discord, then I guess I guess you'll be able to. That's how you'll be able to send them. Oh, that's right, the gravel. I keep getting sidetracked. Hey, that's just how it is. Finally got the grout. I should probably smelt some more stone because the holes in the basement are bugging me. No, just the accounts that you can send a friend. I hate to disappoint you, but I'm not one to just add anyone on Discord. Sorry. If it makes you feel any better, though, I will look into the leaked images whenever I can. Actually, hold up. I'll pull up another tab and like search immediately. If they're still available. Oh, I see a re-uploaded. Is it the... Oh wait, from 4 months ago. You can search it on YouTube. Is it like the is there like a certain label that it has so I can easily find it, or do I just search GTA 5/6 trailer? Oh, wait, I remember like in a previous message, GTA 6 trailer 2. Is that right? No way. That looks way too detailed. It's hidden, so only the chosen few get to see. I see. Dude, someone could have told me that. Someone could have told me that all of these were like live action, and I wouldn't have argued with them. That's how that's how high definition these graphics look. At least telling from the cutscenes. Oh dang, the stream didn't pick up my first comment. Oh. It appears we have a regular in the chat. It's a man himself that has been here since even before I became a VTuber. He's been here for like that one time that we played Michael Jackson's Moonwalker and Ribbit King, and a few times when we played the original Hexxit. What was like the first comment? What was like the first comment, by the way, Miguel? Oh, that's right, I was gonna patch this hole up. Okay, give me a second. I gotta scroll up on this because there's like a lot of. Oh, you said "gua gua" before. Was that the message? Search. Okay, I'll look for that. I don't think I've heard of this guy before. Oh, I see. So oh, it wasn't? What was it then? Man, like from the I could see from the thumbnails, like, man. Again, you could just tell me that these were shot in real life and are all live action, and I would not have argued with you. Oh, hold up, gotta check one thing. What the heck? Did YouTube just did like the YouTube chat just censor you from like did the YouTube chat just like censor you from like talking about a spaghetti recipe on YouTube? Nah, IRL sucks, GTA 6 better. I hear that. I totally get that. GTA 6 isn't even out. You know that you're not wrong, so I guess we can't really make those claims yet. Like we don't know if like if you think about it, we don't know if that's the final product. So I think it'll be fair to have an opinion once it is released. I guess maybe it's saying like, so far it seems better than real life. IRL isn't even real. Too many glitches. Like, what kinds of glitches? I'm curious to know what you define as a glitch. Yeah, YouTube doesn't want you to know the recipe either. Man, YouTube doesn't want anyone to have fun. By the way, YouTube, I'm kidding. I still want to stream on here. And I want to stream on both platforms still. But I still think you should let me know the spaghetti recipe. Because I do not agree with spaghetti recipes being censored unless they contain ingredients that are actually illegal. Asian parents are one of the biggest glitch in system. How? There's probably something that I'm not getting there. Alright, I should probably get more sand to go with the gravel so I can get more grout. Oh, but first, immediately got a convenient source of food. Sit down, I'm gonna tell you my story. I take it this is a story about how your life got flipped and turned upside down? Oh, shoot, I already messed up the lyrics. I have not watched enough Fresh Prince to actually get... I should have been able to get that right with the 3 episodes of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air that I saw. I should have known the whole song by now. A national level exam called boards. You have to give it to 2 times 1 to get promoted to a higher secondary education. So would it be like... So would that make it like more complicated? Or like more difficult to achieve? I want to make sure that I'm understanding this right. It's like very hard. Ah, I see. Miguel, don't look at the fact that I have cooked crab in my inventory. Avert your eyes, Miguel. Wait, I gotta see if the... Is there still gravel on there? Yes. And now I can smelt some more. Now I can build the controller. Just dig a room here. I got 93.65% in boards. I see. You would slay my brothers to satiate your hunger. How dare you, JPS? I didn't eat the crab though. It's just in my inventory. Here, just to prove that I wouldn't, it's staying in there. I'm preserving it. What? What was that? That is very unsettling. My relatives and friends are very happy to hear that. And I got 7th highest rank in my district. Nice. I'm just like thrown off by whatever that is. Am I just gonna have to escape my own house until that guy leaves? And my Asian parents are like, why didn't you get 95 plus? Man. Can't they just be happy with the 93%? Because that's still impressive. You would cook my brethren and leave them to rot in your chest? Hey, I'm not devouring them. And arguably worse fate also. Yeah, I agree with Miguel. Your parents are, like, hard on you for that. Like, that. You do not deserve that, man. I guess I really am gonna have to escape through the farm just to make sure that that creature doesn't see me. Oh no, is it gonna... Oh wait, I should probably put this in here and then bolt. Just dig around here. That's why I call them glitch. Even more glitched is my neighbor. How do I get rid of this guy? Because he just keeps making that noise and it sounds like a big scary creature that could probably kill me in 2 hits. To heck with it. I'm running outside of my house and away from that guy. Please don't spot me. We good? We're good. Okay, I thought there was like the silhouette of that creature for a second, but no, it was a duck. Is that the guy? That is a threatening looking beast. Best viewers on the... okay. Miguel, if you can, I think I have you modded, so if you can, like, switch to, if you're going, like, the... Actually, wait, I think I can do it myself. I took care of it. We will have none of those promotion bots in here. Told parents that 95% is minimum. Your son must have studied. His son got 52%. Seen the new model, dog. It's looking cool. What's up? Oh, it's the man himself. It's the man himself, Zalorian. Welcome, Z. And I'm glad that you like the new model, by the way. The bot has been taken care of. Thank you, Miguel. Yeah, there's still some things I'm figuring out with the tracking on this. Oh, the creature's gone. Thank goodness. There's still some things I'm figuring out with the tracking, because like I'm noticing when I look all the way. I'm noticing that when I look all the way to the right, it just like either it no longer tracks or it like gives my model an annoyed look. I'll have to do some tinkering with the tracking whenever I can. But again, I'm really enjoying this. Man, being a VTuber is something else so far. At least just what I'm getting from the first time that I'm streaming as a VTuber. And I'm certainly looking forward to more times when I'll be able to. I'm certainly looking forward to doing more streams like this. Cause like outside of these kinds of stream budget is booming. JPS coin is up. It certainly is. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Going forward, I'm looking to do like more streams like this. Aside from just like the single player, because like for those of you that don't already keep up with my stuff, if you are curious, besides streams like these, I tend to stream some other games with friends usually. Those are like most of the streams that I'll do. Like sometimes it'll be like games that I'll play with friends, or playthroughs that I'll do with the friends, just watching and chatting and having a good time. Like it's the couple guys on a couch kind of vibe. Like Oni plays or classic Game Grumps. Well, bye, buddy. Thanks for stopping by, man. You take care. I've taken care of the spectral duck. I don't even know what to do with this essence. I could just fuse this with a book and just make a Reaper's guidebook. I don't even have sugarcane to make the paper to make a book. Now I gotta start smelting more of the seared bricks. Oh, that's where they are. So I just make one of these. Because I don't think I have a tank for... I don't think I have a tank for the lava in there. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Man, it was a great idea to decide to include some Rivet King songs in the playlist. Because these are more fitting for like the chill vibes than I would have expected. Alright, got a seared tank. Now I can use the rest of the bricks to make the blocks. There we are. Yeah, look forward to more of those multiplayer streams or playthrough streams with this model included. The only thing is I'll just have to decide, like, the only thing is that I'll just have to decide from like the big list of games of that I have yet to stream. And I don't know if like Josh is he's probably not watching at the moment, but if he was, I'm pretty sure he'd remind me that hey, just so you know, Anton Blast is next. Which I know I'm going to get to that. And who knows? Maybe one day this week I'll stream Anton Blast. I do happen to have access to that game now. So I'm not opposed at all to having that be like the second stream as a VTuber. I've heard like so many good things about Anton Blast and the soundtrack of Anton Blast. Pizza Tower is another good one that I've been so curious about, and I really want to play that on stream. I just want to play it in general. I just want to play Pizza Tower and Anton Blast in general. I know it probably wouldn't have to be on stream, but I'm not opposed to streaming it either, because I like doing that. Big streams on the way. The stocks are booming. Absolutely. They quite in a good direction right now. I'm really looking forward to what's in store for the streams going forward. As for uploading, as for like uploading like non-stream related content, I don't want to like say too much, but I don't want to like say too much, but I'll consider it. I don't want to say too much because like if I keep talking about it, I'm less likely to do it. It's like one of those show don't tell kind of things. Like if I just keep saying like I'm gonna work on this, trust me, it's likely that I'm going to procrastinate. It's like the people that'll say like new year, new me, and then don't really do anything with it. That's why I'll feel like mixed on the New Year's resolutions kind of thing. Cause like don't get me wrong, I'm all for people looking to go with the new year, new me kind of thing. At the same time, I want to make sure that they don't just talk about it. That they don't, that I can't speak today. That they don't just talk about doing the thing. They just do the thing. So let this be a message to you all. Just do the thing. It's as simple as that. You don't gotta... Now, like, the overthinking, if you struggle with overthinking, it might... There's a chance that it might get in the way with it, but... You don't gotta... If you have enough... if you get enough practice to work against that, then you'll be more likely to do the thing rather than have those thoughts get in the way. Like, it doesn't gotta be that deep, just do the thing. I gotta look for more of the sand and gravel. Cause I don't think there is enough for more of the bricks. Is it just looping the song again as part of the file? Okay. I thought it was. Oh, I thought the tree was on fire for a second, but no, there's just a zombie next to it. Well, I see the gravel. Who am I to turn down some free gravel? But yeah, Z, I'm glad you like the model. Don't forget to, if you can, don't forget to show some appreciation to the person that had designed the model and the person that had helped rigged it. It's been fantastic working with them to get this set up for like quite a great deal as well. Like, I would not have expected... Like, I know I had like an amount saved up to get this working, but still, to me, as a total, that was like quite the deal to get this set up. Because I've heard, like, I don't know, like, what the usual pricing is for a lot of people that'll like design and rig VTuber models, but it seems like a great deal to me. From what I can, from like the understanding that I can gather, I imagine it must be a lot more expensive for those that'll design and rig VTuber models that'll have the sorry about that. just received the message and had to look at it for a second. I imagine it would be like a lot more expensive to buy from a VTuber model designer, and I imagine it would be like a lot more difficult to buy from a VTuber artist that would be able to not only design and rig the model for you, but also add just jiggle physics. I imagine the jiggle physics would cost quite a bit more. But that would probably be an understatement. Yeah, exactly. Shout out to them. I don't even know, like, I've like, I say shout out to them, not like as, not because I wouldn't want to mention their names. They definitely deserve to have their names mentioned. Like, the only thing is I can pronounce Rachel Reyn just fine. I don't know how to pronounce the other one. Is it like Juddeca? See, I don't know how it's pronounced. I don't know how that name is pronounced. Like, for all I know, I could be just pronouncing it stupidly, or I could be pronouncing it correctly. Cause like one of the first things that I did was like, I wanted to show my appreciation, but like I don't know how to pronounce the name, so I had to do like a search, like, how do you pronounce this name? And like one of the results that came up was like a name of that, and then that also being like a name in Persona 3 apparently, which I was not aware of. Is it like I don't know if it's like a location or a character in... I don't know if it's like a location or a person in Persona 3. I just know that it's a name in Persona 3. A game that I have not played. Persona 4 Golden I've beaten. Persona 5 Royal, that's a game I have yet to finish. Okay, so I won't leak what else was said, but I thought I'd share that. The same person that had drawn the PNG tuber model really likes the VTuber model that was designed, and I appreciate it, and I don't know if they're watching, but I'm sure that they'd appreciate the. I'm sure they appreciate it as well, because they deserve that. They deserve that appreciation. They've been great people to work with, and I'm sure you could tell from like the links in the description, but yes, I did happen to find them on Fiverr. That was like the same place that I had found, that was like the same place where I was able to work with Gino Samuel for like an old video of mine where he had done a bit of narration. And if you guys don't know, Gino Samuel not only has quite the following when it comes to his original music, but I'm sure like a lot of people know him for the. I'm sure like a lot of people know him for Chris Chan: A Comprehensive History, but he also has but he also makes music, quite amazing music as well. Especially especially the tracks from his album Morgana. Those are my absolute favorite. Oh, am I able to sleep this time? Yes, finally. They just do this. They just. I never get to find out why. I never get to find out why they'll just be like, you find yourself unable to rest tonight. Okay, can I find out why? Aha, skeleton. And I could easily get some iron from here. This is a cave that I have not... Oh, I don't think I've explored this yet. So I might as well take some of the stuff from here. I never did find out what the insight enchantment does. I gotta see where I can find some diamonds. Because this pick is running out because I keep wasting it on redstone. Through my own doing. There's gotta be a cave nearby with some diamonds. That's just a water hole. Somebody's poisoned the water hole. Oh, found a skeleton. Oh, and I don't get the credit for that. Neat. Might as well get this coal here. Maybe because of how broken this is, I can find like diamond ores on the walls. Because this mod pack is kind of broken with its world generation in terms of ore spawn. Like I could easily, like there's a, oh, that's a big spider. Hungry spider. So I get both bones and string from those kinds of spiders. Oh shoot, I forgot to grab food. Oh, that's right, this is the village that I had found. Oh, fishing zombie! Oh, it died. And it dropped a cooked fish because it was just burning. Ooh, sugarcane. We're looking for that. Definitely gonna take some of that. This is such chill music to rob a village to. No, not rob, just borrowing. Yeah. They're just lending me some of their resources because this is a nice village. I could find a use for the cobweb. I don't think they'll miss this. What can be found in here? Soul Stealer. Increases the souls collected per kill by 1 per level. I don't know how much use I'd have for that. Let's see, there's got to be a furnace nearby that I could cook these in. Ah, this will do just nicely. Anything else this village may have? See a waypoint. Oh, that's what those waypoints do. I can teleport to different areas, just like in Diablo 2. Or Diablo 2 and 3. But of course my mind went to Diablo 2 first. Because Diablo 2 is a banger of a game. Who knows, maybe if my computer can handle it, if my computer can handle VTube Studio and the game itself, maybe one of these days I'll do a stream of Diablo 2 hardcore. Or the original Diablo 2. No guarantees that it would be like a multiplayer playthrough though, because as cool as that would be, they're also very challenging to set up because everyone's got different schedules. I'll just cook some of these. I don't know if Diablo 4 has waypoints. It might. I've never played Diablo 4 myself because I wouldn't know. The only thing is the game just doesn't happen to be in my price range. I'm curious about it, but it's not within my price range. There aren't many games that I buy that cost more than 20 bucks. I go by the rule of Guybrush Threepwood. Never pay more than $20 for a computer game. And for that reason alone, there haven't been like any recent games that I've bought. Well, many games of this year that I've bought. Okay, that song was shorter than I expected. Yeah, we got the circus music from Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Nothing in here. Is there anything in this church? I think it is. I think this is a church. Never really found out what that kind of building actually is. Oh wait, did I already walk in here? Yeah, I think I might have. Yeah, there's that famous part of the song. The one that samples Jam. Like I can't show you guys because of DMCA reasons. But there's like a part of but if you listen to the Michael Jackson song Jam, then you'll be able to hear like a part of the song that is very similar to the part of to the part of this song. But if you like search for like Jam by Michael Jackson on your own, and you get to like a certain part of the song, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But why the poppy flower? Did I steal a poppy flower that was on there? Whoa! What just happened there? What was I? Is something supposed to happen there? Good evening, sir. Oh, I want to steal the iron from there, but there's not much left in the pickaxe. Oh, wait a second. I have some spare ingots. I can use the anvil nearby. Yes. Did I forget that I have a diamond pick? Oh my gosh. Don't I feel stupid right now? Well, I guess I can steal some iron then. Guess it doesn't matter too much. Oh boy, it's starting to get dark. I'm gonna have to make this trip quick then. Still no. Oh wait, I see some diamonds up there. I have to climb all the way up there though. But I'm prepared to do what it takes to get those diamonds. Even if I gotta swim up there. The only thing it's gonna be more difficult to climb up there. Okay. Okay, here we go. That was almost a mistake. I'm surprised it hasn't broken yet. Speak of the devil and he will appear. However that saying goes. Ah, here's the diamond I was looking for. Well, I've got the diamond now to get this iron. Oh yes, there's more diamond. Oh, never mind. We're good. We're good. There's even more diamond here. I struck an absolute amount of luck. Let's see if there's any more iron. Well, not iron, diamond nearby. Diamond is what matters. I just mine myself out of there. Why not? I'll take some lapis. I'm gonna stay away from that creature. Just gonna stay as far away from that creature as possible because it nearly killed me. Yeah, I think not, creeper. Yeah, I think not. I didn't even think pterodactyls could just carry other hostile mobs. Okay, there we go. Not much fall damage there. Oh. Oh, shoot! A rat! Taken care of. Just smelt some of these. You can make dream captures? Interesting. Wait, I had more diamonds? Why did I not know that before? Wait. There we go. This will save some storage. Just make all the spare redstone into blocks. If you have like limited inventory in the chest, it always helps to, if you have like several stacks of iron or several stacks of gold, it always helps to make them into blocks to make more room for other things in the chest. Now I can start placing the sugarcane. Oh. No, 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 no. Lag, don't you dare. Okay, we're good. I thought that was a pterodactyl, but no, it was a butterfly. I want to kill you for scaring me. What is it? Grasshopper. I'm just out for blood tonight. Oh yes, this track. This takes me back. The thing is, I wouldn't have heard like the full thing until like years from like when I first heard the song. Cause younger me was just like, I just want to get into the game. So I would just like immediately hit A and B to get into the game. But where's the other? Oh, there's the other wheat. I can just use this up and then smelt that. Oh, that already finished. And smelt that. Turn these lapis into blocks. Same with this. And let's see. Wait, how much string do I have? I think I can make some of the frames. Yeah, I can make 2 of them. Oh wait, I need more iron. There we are. So we got 2 iron frames, just need 1 more and I can make the big backpack. In fact, I have the leather for this, so... Got the top piece. The only thing is I don't think I have enough string for... I don't think I have enough string for the, I don't have enough string for the... For the other, for the other frame. I was gonna reach for food, but out of respect for Miguel, I won't go for the crab. Though he was offended by the fact that I just left the cooked crab in the chest. So there's no winning either way. I'll just use this to plant another, is it Geisel or is it Geisel or Geisel? One of those seeds. Okay, I have spare cotton. Oh wait. Yes, I can easily get enough string for the big backpack. All right, we're good. I think. Yes, now I can easily make the big backpack. Now we can make the final piece. Oh, but wait, we still need the leather. Oh, that's right, it's not enough. Am I gonna have to kill some boars? Looks like it. There we are. Any others nearby? Huh. Back-to-back Mario 64 music. Not what I was expecting. Spectral mole. Hey, spare diamond. Don't you dare. Stay away from my diamond. You do not eat those. It's the one thing I don't like about goats in this mod pack. They'll just, like, eat anything. Ooh, a lava pit. That means I might have found an easy way to get some obsidian. Yes, here we go. I'll just make sure to grab some obsidian, and then I think we can call it there. You only just need a few blocks for when the smeltery is set up. And then I can make an even better pickaxe than the diamond one. It'll take quite a bit of time. But we'll get there. Okay, so I know this song is from SpongeBob Revenge of the Flying Dutchman, but fun fact, when I had played the game on PS2, when I'd hear this song, it would always be stuck. Oh. Where did that come from? Anyways. When I hear the song in game, it would always sound like there was a part of the song that got stuck, like it'd be a record or CD that'd be broken. It would just keep looping that one part of the song. But yeah, we got some obsidian. Didn't get much leather. But that's okay. We can continue that quest another time. Because for now, I think I will be ending the stream there. So with that, thank you guys for... Thank you to everyone that joined at whatever time. This has been a great stream. This has been a great first stream as a VTuber, and I'm looking forward to doing more of these. And before I head off, I want to give another shout out to Rachel Reyn and Juddeca for designing the model and rigging the model respectively. I know they have an account on Twitter, so you can find Rachel at Reyn Emote, and I don't know how to pronounce the name of Juddeca's Twitter, nor do I remember like all the characters in order, but I think you can find it on their Fiverr page. So be sure to check out their work and show them some appreciation. And if you want to see like more streams like these, I tend to stream on the weekends around 6 or 7 Pacific Standard Time. But going forward, I may do some weekday streams as well. Because I do have more time to spare, so if possible, look forward to maybe an Anton Blast stream this week, whenever I may decide on doing that. But until then, I will see you all very soon. Have a good night, everyone.